Well, Hope's finally going to come in. She has her grain in her feeder. She had to wait for Chance to get up and walk over in the corner. Minnie's mowing and she stayed there so the other two can be over there without her kicking them out. Wally is right on the other side over there in the corner, complaining. I thought maybe they were going to come in here and I was going to have to pour some grain in the feeder, but oh, I got one. That may be the same one that snuck in yesterday. She'll be quiet. That way I don't have to feed everybody. Oh, I still got to feed the dogs. That's why Red's laying there. Oh, I'm going to have two. They'll be quiet though, right? Oh, God, one's got to be a loudmouth. Oh, and then loudmouth's going to come in. I might end up feeding them yet. Who knows? It's usually day 3 or day 4 that are on pasture. They finally come in. I better get him something. Look at that stuff on the windshield. That's not supposed to be there. It's 0% chance of rain today. And here we are. Just dropped off the hill into Newburgh. Past the church. Past the church. And you gotta be careful through here. That's right. My uncle lives right around the corner. However, I've never been to this house. And Maury's drivers worked on that when they were doing all the dirt work. So let's see. Hey, there's my uncle's. Now you know where he lives. In relation to Ron lives that way, over about 3 blocks and down about probably 8 from where we are. You'll never figure it out anyway. Hey, we're still headed south. Thought I'd get you a little bit.
Head to California.
Yeah, right.
Oh, joking.
Oh, look, Corvallis Municipal Airport.
The airport's right here.
Yeah. And across from it, you know, and a new young filbert orchard. Finally made our way through Corvallis. That's a pain in the butt. Well, there's something I haven't seen for a while. And they're on a clover field too. Must be how they're taking care of the red clover rather than mowing it off. Used to be really common, didn't have to get very far into the valley and you'd see a lot of sheep on grass seed fields.
I ain't never seen
Oh, hey, I wonder if this is the nutrient that we're supposed to deal with that was going to still support everybody up our direction.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, they're only
Pay attention to what you're doing.
80 miles from us. So it's probably not. I think it was like one that was 70 miles from us that was going to do it. And they chose not to. It's okay. It just means we're back to dealing with their competition. Anyway, that's the view here. I'm trying to remember if we actually end up going through Eugene or not.
Okay, get off the phone.
Corvallis is the worst part, though. I remember that. Well, there it is. And what I saw online when I checked specs, it said it's taller than it is. I think either that or I was thinking wrong. It fits. Seems to run good. I'm not sure about the brakes. I know the park brake don't seem to work. So it's strapped to the tie bar up front.
No, for what I need it for, it doesn't need to have any of that.
I crawled out that door.
But yes, so this is my toy now.
Maybe paid too much,
Yeah.
maybe not. I don't know.
You'll be.
Hey, it's even got a plug-in. That's good if you got a gooseneck hitch.
No, you'd think it would go fairly quickly.
Anyway, it's in here. We're gonna go home. Well, half our time was actually just getting out of their lot. There's as Becky just said, effing Nimrods. Guy bought, I think it's a 535 John Deere round baler, and he bought
pickup.
It's at least a 1066.
And a pickup. And some tires.
And a pickup.
And
he showed up with his big bad Dodge Ram pickup and a 16-foot car trailer.
That might hold a four-wheeler.
You can't figure out why the baler won't fit on it. Well, because the
why
tires
not?
of the baler will be outside the freaking
Then
trailer.
moron said, well, if I turned it the other way, would it work? No, fucker, you can't. You've got the tongue on it.
Honest, it would fit on the trailer that way. However, they don't have any equipment there big enough to lift that baler up to set it on. And that's the only way to do it.
And he's a moron.
So anyway, 103 miles down here.
And I'm ready to go home.
She's ready to go home. Me too. So we're gonna head back home. Hey, that was quick. Papers all signed. And now they'll get sent in. And then hopefully Wells Fargo won't take a month or 2 or 6 to figure things out and send stuff back. So that's, I think we see the light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, we brought Ty and Blakely.
Oh, Blakely sees the garbage truck.
Uh-oh, Blakely sees a garbage truck. So, anyway,
there it goes.
He's going to let me know when things are a done deal, and then hopefully we'll have it made. And actually have some grocery money, right? Blakely, what are you doing? She's really not been much help, but I got it unstrapped. I do need to get it away from this side though. Not sure how that's going to work out yet. But she's been helping me. Lots.
What?
But hey, this thing actually has like half a tank of gas in it, so not like the Gator was. Okay, it's home and unloaded. The hood, I'm not sure what the issue is with the hood. I'll figure it out. I mean, seat covers look good. Dash don't look too bad. Brakes do work. When we got down there, there was a set of reading glasses laying there, and Becky threw them in the glove box. So, looks like we got a few tools and some wiring and whatever else. We'll figure that out later. I think that switch goes to a plug-in, and it was probably to turn a sprayer on and off. The speedometer doesn't seem to work, but everything else works on that. The box isn't all beat to crap. I mean, you know, it's been used. Tailgate opens. Tires are in really pretty. I mean, that was probably the worst one. This one still has the design on the center treads. That one was low. I don't know how much I put in it. I just got it up till it was up. Got a winch behind there. Not really sure if it's any good or not. I mean, obviously the cable's broken. I don't think you can see that though. Little rubber bungees to hold it shut. That's what you get when you look in here. Radiator right there. I'm assuming those are both for the intake. Looks like they run toward the back. Need to check the air cleaner. Looks like all the wiring stuff's right here. Don't have to chase it down that way, right? And that's what I wondered about. I'll bet you she needs some fluid. There's a little in there. Hey, they work. There's nothing to hold the hood up. I mean, that would be a nice thing if something was here to hold it up. And obviously, at one point, it did actually have a glass windshield. That's plexiglass. They put a bottom bar in and bolted it in. What I can tell, the tabs where it's bolted, that was all factory by the looks of it. But piece of square tubing, that was welded on later. And it does have this light bucket. It's just not turned where it belongs. It's not in its mounting. We're probably going to do something different there anyway. That one's gone. And it kind of looks like it's probably a normal wear and tear item. Be my guess. Did she spend too much on it? Probably. Am I going to worry about what she spent on it? No. But the hood, I don't know if it'll shove over or not. If I put my butt into it, there we go. That sets like it's supposed to. And I was wondering about that, if part of it isn't from the bumper dumper, because that's not 90% sure that's not the factory bumper. That's one somebody put on it. I think it looks good with it. It looks better than the factory ones. They even come with what appeared to be about a half a tank of gas. The engine sits underneath the seat. I'm not sure how to get into that yet. We'll figure that out. Dump bed has a cylinder, just one of these gas cylinders on it to help. I'm gonna check the air cleaner because I'm thinking it might need an air cleaner. You know, probably needs a few more things too, I'm sure. But it's here. The cylinder works good to hold it up. Maybe that's what the hood needs. Jump started it down there. Guy had a little jumper pack and boom, boom, it was running. And that worked good. Fired once it was spinning fast enough, it fired right up. I went to unload it, fire up and die. That's what I'm wondering about air cleaner. And it kind of fell on its face. This all seems to work, except for the speedometer. And that's an old sticker. 2019, and said 473 hours, and what I can tell when it flashed the hours up, come on, 750 hours. Come on. And it appears, I'm assuming it's 3,200 miles on it. Blakely was playing with switches earlier. This one does work. This one's I'm thinking that might be for the winch. I don't know what this one's for. I thought I could see a light come on that earlier, but that's just an on and off. Headlights. See if it'll start again. It just doesn't want to. There we go. I mean, it seems to run good. And yes, we went to Dairy Queen after our meeting. Becky is, as I always say, lactose intolerant. And she got a hot fudge sundae with her meal. She proceeded to lose it after she got home. And I don't eat that kind of stuff very often, so I think I'm fine after the meal. But I had a blizzard. And I probably shouldn't have. Anyway, whee! So there, it does run. Is it perfect? No. Better than what she had? Yes. And she decided, she's never driven the Gator, but she's decided she doesn't like it. So, I don't see this thing going anywhere anytime soon. See, she's liking it. She hasn't driven it yet, but she better like it. 700 twin electronic fuel injection. Oh, I didn't notice that earlier. I'll bet I can probably straighten that up and melt it back together, or melt it enough that it stays laying flat. Oh, what do we got, babies? What is it? Something you don't want nothing to do with. Boomer laying down there babysitting. Wonder where they went. Huh. Because almost all of them were in here eating hay when I was in the other barn. Anyway, I got some, I think I still got a couple of those 4-inch LEDs that we put on the sprayer and a couple other things. I think they'll fit those holes pretty good. Just got to make a bracket for them. And Thailand's going, oh yeah, we need to put lights down here and put lights up there. We might. Oh, and one of the first things Becky noticed, her cup holder. There isn't one on this side. And I don't know what they had this for. Ah, it's a Meganet. Sorry, I'm looking over the top of you. Can't tell what it says on it. But I know what it'll do for now. It'll hold the edge of that plexiglass so it doesn't vibrate. So anyway, that's the day. And we can't see through the trees. Would have liked to have got a shot coming in the driveway, but that house, they got all the trusses up already. Just can't see it from here. Anyway, give these guys some dinner, and I'm gonna call it a day. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Call it a day? Yeah, feed little crazy goggle eyes there, and old Looney Tunes in the back row here. And the nice guys, 241s, baby. 132J, and I don't know who the one is that backed up. What do you think? Yeah, I told you the other day, I talked to your sister. Yeah, your sister's on the other side of the fence from you because she got let out. And of course, the other three have not calved yet. And the plan is tomorrow morning, we will let Hope and Chance out. You know, keeping him in just for an extra day or two, just because. Make sure he's okay. So anyway, wow, 10 minutes in it. I didn't think I wasted that much time, but you got to go for a ride. So that's our Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you'll have a great weekend.